Must know tips before you buy an investment property. Yep, I'm calling all investors. We have a few fantastic investment opportunities coming to market, including one property that just went live this past week, and I thought now would be the perfect time to chat about a few must-know investment tips. Getting into the world of investing can be intimidating, knowing the overhead costs, analyzing repairs that will need to be completed, maintenance, and even the tenant application process. But there are a few standards that you can follow to protect yourself from unexpected surprises. Hi, my name is Kim Dowling, the broker here at Coastal Luxury Partners, and I'm excited to take you through the steps to invest smarter, but more importantly, wisely. Every rental property has a basic formula, and when you follow these tips and guidelines, the investment process becomes much easier and less stressful. Tip number one, the 1% rule. Every investor should be familiar with the 1% rule. It's a good benchmark to know quickly if your purchase price will keep you from losing money with the rental. So let me explain. The amount that you purchase for and the amount that you rent for should line up. And let's do a quick example. You buy a home for $100,000, do a quick 1% formula, and you know that you will need to rent the property for at least $1,000 a month. Is that possible, or is $1,000 a month too high? It works for any property. $700,000 purchase price, at least $7,000 in monthly rent. That's the basic formula that you should always keep in the back of your mind when you're initially looking at a property and searching online. If it meets the 1% rule, you can start doing your research to take a closer look. Next tip, always overestimate the cost of repairs. That's right, you should never buy at the top end of your budget. You've got to leave room for repairs and maintenance. If you believe that there will be $20,000 in renovations, add another 20 to 25% on top of that for extra padding in your financial plan. Nothing is worse than getting into a new investment and finding that your funds are limited at each step. It's imperative and it's so important to factor those repairs and renovation budgets on the higher end. Tip number three, add in all your monthly carry costs. For those of you that are new to investing and you're just getting started, take your time and make sure that you are factoring in every possible monthly cost above and beyond any mortgage payment. Budget for insurance, HOA dues, taxes, and property maintenance. It's a really good idea to keep a line item for maintenance in your budget. A good rule of thumb is $150 a month for a condo, kind of townhome setting, and $250 a month for single family properties. Tip number four, consider your comfort level with being a landlord. Now, your confidence will go up with experience, but you have to be ready for any contingency. Start with your vendors. If you're not handy, make it work with a solid team of cleaners and handyman and contractors that can help you. Tip number five, avoid a fixer-upper, especially when you're just getting started. I know that it's tempting to look for the house that you could get at a bargain and flip into a rental property. However, if this is your first property, I just want you to think carefully. Unless you have a contractor who does quality work on the cheap or you're skilled at large-scale home improvements, then you're likely going to pay too much to renovate. Instead, look to buy a home that's priced below the market and needs only minor repairs. You can get into the heavy renovation projects as you build your team and you build your experience. Real estate portfolios are one of the best, if not the very best way to build wealth for you and your family. I firmly believe that anyone can become a successful real estate investor and change the trajectory of their financial future. The key is to be willing to learn how to put money aside for down payments and repair allowances, learn how to leverage mortgages to free up some of your cash, learn for turnkey rental properties. That's what you want to look for, a property that's in great shape with tenants lined up. Start with a single family home and build your portfolio up to multifamily and possibly commercial properties. Know your marketing plan, how to find tenants quickly and have a process to screen prospective tenants thoroughly. Many investors need to manage their time wisely. So if you have no desire to run background checks, take maintenance calls and interview tenants yourself. You can work with a property management company. That would be a great idea. And remember, cash flow is king. The best way to limit your risk and increase your odds of success is to make sure that you stay cash flow positive. There will be unexpected expenses, so leave a margin for error and buffer yourself against tough times and market fluctuations so you can hold your properties long term. Bottom line, keep these tips in mind as you buy your rental properties. They may help you avoid costly mistakes before you make an offer. And that's our job here, to keep you protected and help you from any challenges or mistakes that might be on the horizon. If we can help you here at Coastal Luxury Partners, just pick up the phone, give us a call. We're right here to be of service to you. Have a great day.